Early morning mob.
Peeping in the window,
Early morning mob.
and cats moving around me.
Early morning mob.
With a Criptoknight bullet. He's in prison for putting Superman in the ICU with a Criptoknight bullet.
Early morning mob, capo. This show is amazing. I've checked it out a couple of times, and I would recommend all our friends and fans do give them a listen. They do such great work, and I'm really proud and again grateful to be able to be a part of the show.
This is a redemption story right now.
Okay. So, let's get into this and let's do this again. Carl, once again, we know Kalamari from previously, so let's introduce who you have with us now today.
Alright, we have one of the members from Splatterhead. He's the bassist, and
Nice.
I shouldn't say that because
And not in a minute.
I mean, he's not, and actually, yeah. So we're gonna do a Splatterhead cover tonight.
Awesome. The rest of the band,
So unfortunately, our drummer has a medical emergency that he has to attend to, so unfortunately we had to pull out. So at last minute though, Kalamari was like, I want to still play, and I was like, alright, can I play drums? And she was like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. And then last night we put a solid 3 hours into it, and then we were like, alright, I think we're good.
yeah, no, she's been mega helpful lately too for us, so thanks for coming. We'll take 1, 2, the whole band, whatever. But yeah, life happens like that, and yeah, we understand, so I'm sure you guys are going to rock out and make up for it.
Oh, we're coming back. Splatterhead, it's apparently we got scheduled for the 28th of October.
Okay.
So that's going to be fun.
27th.
27th, yes.
So how did you come up with the name?
Oh boy, man.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to do some speaking for your band members, though.
Yeah, I know.
Splatterhead is actually like Victor's. He's the brains behind all the music, so
Okay.
we gotta ask him. And why are we saying people's identities?
We're fine.
Alright.
We're fine. No, so in regards to Splatterhead, Victor, he's the head honcho. He's
Yep.
the one that actually wrote the entire album.
Okay.
And then he just contracted or found all of us little bit by little bit. And so so now the album's already out. The band's been at for a couple of shows going here and there, and slowly but surely we're introducing merch.
How long have you guys been together as a band?
For Splatterhead,
Yes.
we're coming up to less than a year.
Okay.
I think we all started in we all started rehearsing in July or August or something like that.
A year's not a bad milestone, though.
Yeah, no, we're all pretty we're all just we haven't, it's yet to dawn on us that not only was the music already written, but then we also put the band together, and then on top of that, we've already been playing shows.
Yeah.
So right now we're all right, we're good.
Yeah, they look really professional out there, and I was really excited to play with them tonight. It's a shame.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. I'm sure there'll be more projects.
Mm-hmm.
So are you guys, what was the creative process? You could speak on your behalf, too, as the bassist.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's just unfortunately, Victor, that's all Victor.
Even the bass part, too?
Wow. Everything. That's the thing.
Wow.
Yeah, he programmed the drums. We were looking to find a drummer that can double bass pedal pretty hard.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually cool. And it's actually pretty good, though, as a musician, to be able to actually play somebody who actually could make that music, and make it happen. It's one thing to make it and then try to find band members to play it. It may or may not come how we interpret it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One big, so for right now, he knows the members of Splatterhead, we're all more or less friends with each other. If not, we already know Victor, so he's the glue of it all. For piano, we've actually been contracting other musicians out for it. So that's why tonight would have been Kalamari's first up to bat with us, but
I would like to. I'm thinking about doing the piano covers for Splatterhead, so they're gonna be more melancholic sounding.
Well, I'm sure you'll fit in perfectly fine though, because you played different
And
genres.
I like to add things, so
Yeah.
like with Victor's permission, like it's gonna sound good.
Yeah, so you're a good keyboardist, so I can see that fitting in. What's the name of the album?
Our Land,
Yes, I believe so. Hold on.
and we're doing Agony tonight. That's
Oh.
the one cover we're doing from Splatterhead. So Splatterhead's here in spirit.
Yeah.
And one person.
Yeah, no, like I said, 1, 2,
Potentially another person.
whole band. It is. Are you guys all from Connecticut?
Yes. Oh wait, actually our singer's from New York. But
Really?
yeah, like an hour drive away, but maybe.
Not Poughkeepsie. What's yeah,
Mahopac.
she was, yeah, Mahopac. So yeah, she's over the border. She's over the border.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
What are your musical influences? You could speak on that for yourself.
Well, for Splatterhead, that's all Victor, so I can't speak on that. But we can speak for our duo that we're doing tonight. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So no, I'm a big like 70s funk era kind of thing. Like yeah. Like so. What am I thinking of? Like late. I would say late Jackson 5, Earth, Wind and Fire, James Brown, even though it's from 60s or into 70s, still good, still great. Yeah. Chic, big fan.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
like
different.
funk R&B too. Last time I said I like Phil Collins. Like he's just like one person I like. I listen to a lot of EDM, like Com Trues and some other people. And I'd like to be like a DJ in the future because I got this keyboard with sound pads and I have to learn how to use it. But that would be pretty fun. And then
Oh, really? That's
come
something
here-
new that we learned.
Yeah, and I like writing parodies. So, for example, I wrote a parody about New Haven using the song "1,000 Miles" by that.
Yeah.
So the beginning. Let's see. How does it start? What? Making my way downtown, New Haven. Smells like pee, and I'm homebound.
And that's actually
So, yeah,
pretty
it's
accurate. That's actually very accurate.
it's. I'll link.
It
I'll
is
put the
very
link
accurate.
of the parody in this.
But parody shows are good. Me and Frank are going to be doing the podcast again, so
Hey!
parodies would be great for that.
Oh, great.
We asked last time any pre-show rituals to get kind of like on stage to help any new artist, whatever. Do you have anything?
Alcohol works.
Liquid courage, we call it. And that works fine.
Liquid courage.
You guys, Victor would know that best, but intentions to be working on more projects.
Yeah. No, actually, well, so fun fact, like, the current Splatterhead set has, let's see, I think we've got like a solid like 25, 28 minutes, but then I don't know how Victor did it, but like in less than a month, he was able to come up with a new song, and then in literally 2 weeks, we were able to learn the song, and then I want to say maybe like, what was it? Maybe like 3 weeks ago was the first time we actually played it live. It went off with a hitch. So perfect. Everything just lined up, and then yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, they sound really professional up there.
That's really cool. That's hard to it's for a year is a good milestone, but it's also a short time to be together as well.
Yeah.
So.
And the theatrics, like they were jumping around because they got wireless.
Stage
stuff.
presence, very
Yeah.
important. Where can do you know where we could find your plug or your main work?
So Splatterhead is on all the streaming platforms. Really? YouTube. Yep. Spotify. Let's see. And then as for our individual work that we have yet to put any effort in, not so
It'll
much.
come.
It will come. It will come.
And
actually, don't you have? Oh no.
She has.
Yeah, you have some stuff sporadically.
She has some stuff that she's working on too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody over here might have sent some beats. So
Yeah.
yeah. And then we end the show with a little bit more lighthearted questions. Do you believe in aliens? You can answer that, and I'm sure Victor doesn't need to.
Yeah, I explained my story last time. I saw some light in the sky in Shelton, downtown Shelton, and there weren't any wires around it, so aliens.
I think so.
I like to believe. I just wouldn't die on that hill.
Yeah.
But I do believe.
Yeah, I need more evidence. But
Do you believe in aliens?
I do need a little more evidence.
What about ghosts?
Ghost, I believe in aliens maybe more than ghosts.
Okay, I think I believe in ghosts more than aliens.
So
Actually, why wouldn't aliens exist?
Yeah, I just need to, like he said, I just need a little more proof.
Yeah.
I don't think they're as intelligent as we're making them out to be, even though that light was very convincing for me. I think that they're just more like water bacteria.
Oh yeah, there's different types of life forms and stuff. Do you sing in the shower? And if so, is that considered practice?
It is. The acoustics sound
Awesome.
good. Yeah.
Yes and yes.
See? Great.
Yes and yes.
All right, awesome. Thanks for coming
Thank you,
along.
Carl.
And the next show, whenever you guys are on, we'll have the whole band Splatterhead on as the whole
Yeah.
unit.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we'll-
Come
Thanks for
out.
coming along, guys.
Thank you.